I'm here at the very heart of La Paz, this incredible city to photograph in black and white. It's actually 12 p.m. So the light is actually, the sun is really bright and it's really high. So it's not that I have a problem with shooting under bright sunlight, but it makes everybody look like with raccoony eyes. So I actually don't like the look of people. Everybody looks like with this very deep little dark area in the eye, so not very flattering. So I'm gonna go inside of this place, and as of now I'm working on just purely black and white. Maybe it's gonna be a nice place to see if there's a nice composition with lines, playing with more like the aesthetic part of a photograph and not just having so much the human element as a protagonist of my shots. I'm focusing on mainly two ideas for now. One is using this kind of hole here in the glass as a sort of layer, a frame within the frame. But also, this broken glass is a really nice texture, so I'm trying to create something out of it. So when I'm working in black and white, I really worry about composition because I don't have the color element in the shot to create some interest. The composition, all the elements within the frame have to stand out. By shooting in black and white, I just came to realize that I'm a completely different photographer. Usually when I'm working in color with a 28 or 35, I try to be really close to people, but now I really, I feel like shooting another way. I'm an entirely different photographer in black and white. I'm more focused on shapes and foreground relationship and lines and arabics and all the more the compositional aspect than the color, which lets me to get a different type of shots. ¿Perdón?
Armentia, ¿no?
Sí, allá abajito, un poquito abajo.
También por
Sí.
aquí no es la historia, ¿no?
Sí. Gracias. I'm in a flea market in El Alto, in La Paz. Well, technically El Alto is another city glued to La Paz. La Paz is at 3,600 meters altitude, and El Alto goes up to 4,150 meters altitude, which is super high. It's an amazing place to take photos, actually. The view from here is just outstanding. So I'm gonna be sharing now some pictures I took last Sunday to compensate the lack of good shots today, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't feel in the zone today. Probably last Sunday there was more people actually. So I felt more, I was more blend with the background. Now, every time I try to take a picture, people see me. Oh, jump up. Oh, I have a little frame there. Idea is always to have like the mountain there in the background as some present element. It gives a layer, gives the context of a place. So that's why I'm working with a 50 now. I want this layer, this mountain to be present. I don't think I'm gonna compare myself with photographers like Harry, Gruyere, or Haas, but they both started in black and white, and they migrate to color. So I guess, my guess is that they actually have a really good understanding of the form before jumping to color. So they understand the composition in a really great way, and then they jump to color. So they have to add one more layer of information, but it's not the same as having this layer of information from the very beginning. And back in the day, black and white was the way to go because it was way cheaper and color was really expensive to develop. But now it's not the case. All the cameras, all the digital cameras shoot primarily in color, and then you can convert the pictures to black and white. So most of the photographers go the other way around. They start in color and then maybe they migrate to black and white. I don't know why I had this idea of starting with black and white. I have this feeling, okay, I need the black and white. It's easy for me to understand. I think it worked because it makes my progress, my learning process more gradual. It was like walking before running. So that's an advice for you guys. If you feel that you're struggling to understand composition and to elevate your composition in color, maybe you guys need to step back a little bit and go into black and white photography. Maybe that's a good way to go. This is the red line that connects with blue line and also silver line, I think. Yeah, silver line. So I was here last Saturday, Sunday, because I was getting some shots with using reflections here, because there's this glass, as you can see, maybe there's a huge reflection, really nice reflection of the cable cars. So although, unlike today, on last Sunday there was an activity down here. So there was a lot of people watching from here, just full of people watching. So I had several layers to work with. I had this layer of people watching here. Then I had the reflection on that side of the cable cars coming on my back, but also here there's a texture. It's not just there's little lines coming. There's another window. So there are a lot of texture, a lot of little nice textures to work with. So I spent I guess 15 minutes last Saturday trying to get a nice shot here. Try to time the cable cars, the people that you can see that coming down, that are in my bike actually, and everything. So there are 1, 2, 3, and the people passing 4 layers of information. That's a lot, I think. So this is the idea. Of course, not every day is the same. So last Sunday was much better than now to get this shot. But still, it's always good to come back to the same places. Check again, check if you can get something new. Also, I'm waiting for a kind of a nice silhouette. Someone wearing a hat without a backpack. Someone with a bike, that's good enough. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. By the way, only 15% of the people watching my videos are actually subscribed. So it'd be really great for my channel to grow. If you guys can subscribe, like, and also comment and share. Please share my work. And if you want to support my work, please buymeacoffee.com or buy my glasses free photography magazine, Understanding Color. That's all for today. Cheers.